And they're off. Kashan on the outside, always something. And between horses, there is a girl named Jack into third. Honor Your Mother settles rail fourth. And back to Who Knows What, already 5 off for speed. And Frosted Angel is in the back. Always something goes rolling along. A length and change in front from Kashan and a gap of 2. A girl named Jack, Who Knows What, is in fourth. And Honor Your Mother on the inside. And Frosted Angel is in the back with 9 to make up now around that far turn. 22.42 is that opening quarter mile. For Always Something, Kashan the favorite in pursuit in second. 3 back, and in between horses, Honor Your Mother moves through to third position now, and Who Knows What on the outside. Then it's a girl named Jack, fifth out of the rail, and another 6 back, and it's Frosted Angel trailing the field. Always Something turns in from Kashan. Always Something, Kashan second. Honor Your Mother, Who Knows What. The inside, a girl named Jack, half mile, 46.51. They're into the stretch, about a furlong left to run. Always Something, Honor Your Mother, the far outside, Who Knows What. A girl named Jack battles at the rail. Kashan is in between horses at an even clip, and here's Who Knows What. Who Knows What to the center of the track. Who Knows What with a 16th left to go. From Honor Your Mother second, and Always Something heard. There it is. Who Knows What in the opener. Who Knows What from Honor Your Mother. Minute 13.30. In line, race 2. And they're off. Spritzer, here's Amazing Rockets sent along hard for the lead, and Mosler safe right there with their lead speed. And What Does It Take racing down to the inside, pushing up to 4th spot. Bourbon on the Bay is next in 5th, and Flat Cat is next in 6th, and Bourbon on the Rock second to last position, and Orogree trailing the field. Orogree last now, some 13 off the pace up ahead, as Amazing Rocket shows the way 3/4 of a length from Spritzer, and What Does It Take in 3rd. Mosler safe is in 4th. The outside Flat Cat about the 4 path, and Bourbon on the Bay is between horses. Another 5 lengths, and Bourbon on the Rocks follows that, and Orogree still well back heading into the far turn. The opening quarter, 23.22, pushed along a bit by the wind here. Round that far turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Spritzer bidding up to take the lead from Amazing Rocket. Flat Cat is right there between horses. Bourbon on the Bay too, and What Does It Take racing 5th as they round the turn of the top of the lane. Then Mosler safe, and the others have to pick it up. 47.20 was the half mile. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 of a mile left to run. Flat Cat, Spritzer down to the inside. Spritzer's fighting hard under a drive at the rail. What Does It Take pushing on through now. Also between horses, Bourbon on the Bay. Flat Cat flattened out to the center of the track. So now it's down to What Does It Take and Spritzer. What Does It Take just in front. What Does It Take is driving away almost 3 lengths with a 16th left to run from Spritzer second and Bourbon on the Bay. What Does It Take wins by 3 from Spritzer second, then Bourbon on the Bay. Mosler safe, then Flat Cat Orogree. Minute 26:53. And they're off. Visual Artist out front, and Al Brown's got early speed too. Into the turn they roll with Willie Sutton and Big Venezuela just off them, racing in fourth position over to the three path. On the inside is Dust Devil, and they're followed in the back of the pack by Nathan Detroit. And then back to Flat Out Flying, and trailing the field is Gigging. They race down the back stretch now. And the outside is Visual Artist. Out of the inside, Al Brown. Matching strides with Big Venezuela. Poised just off them in third position, three path. Willie Sutton racing in fourth, and Dust Devil is in fifth. And a gap at three, and Nathan Detroit is next, and Flat Out Flying, and Gigging still in the back. Opening quarter mile went in 24.36 as Big Venezuela works to a narrow lead, just in front from Visual Artist, who counters right back after a 48.45 half mile. In the meantime, Willie Sutton, 2 lengths off the pair in third position. Al Brown down to the inside, racing along in fourth, and Dust Devil is fifth on the outside under a ride. Round the turn they roll, 3 furlongs from home. Big Venezuela. Visual Artist out of the inside, sticking with him. Willie Sutton driven along in third position. Dust Devils on the inside, racing in fourth, and Flat Out Flying is fifth. Still 7 or 8 lengths to make up. They're at the top of the stretch with Visual Artist and Big Venezuela locked in battle as they turn for home. And a gap of 5 lengths back, and Willie Sutton on the outside. Dust Devil near the inside. Flat Out Flying. About a furlong left to go. Big Venezuela, Visual Artist skirmish together with Willie Sutton in third. And the inside is Dust Devil, then Flat Out Flying, Visual Artist staying, and here's Willie Sutton on the outside. Willie Sutton's come to grab the lead. Dust Devil getting going later between horses. Willie Sutton to do it. Second will be Dust Devil. Third, Visual Artist. Then it was Flat Out Flying and Gigging. Lined up. And they're off to the Conniver. Feed Esprit with a sharp break today. Combat Queen is sent along to take the lead, and Combat Queen intent on the lead and grabs it. It opens up. Almost 3 lengths on Feed Esprit and Kiss the Girl to the outside. Coconut Cake and Artful Splatter and 2 grays in the back. They're chasing Combat Queen, who sets a good pace, leads at 2.5 lengths from Feed Esprit second. Kiss the Girl on the outside in third. Then to the inside, Artful Splatter, just 2.5 from the front, and Coconut Cake trailing. Compact field opening quarter, 23.82. With 4.5 furlongs left to go. Combat Queen a half length in front. Feed Esprit trying to put some pressure on right now. Artful Splatter and drafting on the inside in third position. Kiss the Girl is in fourth, and Coconut Cake at the outside. Round that turn, Combat Queen still going from Feed Esprit, has the lead by a half length. Coconut Cake on the outside revs up, then Artful Splatter. Kiss the Girl's last but not far from the front. In between horses, Kiss the Girl trying to get going after a 47.51 half mile. They race to the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile to go. Combat Queen, Feed Esprit, Coconut Cake on the outside. Kiss the Girl is in fourth, and Artful Splatter on the inside. Feed Esprit kicks away all of a sudden. A furlong and a half left to go, and Feed Esprit and Xavier Perez opening up and pouring it on. They've got a 3-length lead, a 4-length lead. Feed Esprit, just name the margin now. Feed Esprit by 6 by 7 with a 16th left to go. In the Conniver Stakes, it's all Feed Esprit, and the X-Man loves it. Second, close, Artful Splatter or Kiss the Girl, and then Coconut Cake. Three at a photo. Two to one now, Must Be Love and Back in the Woods. And they're off. Back in the Woods, sent along for speed on the inside. When I Get to Heaven is there, and Must Be Love there, the purple on the outside. And it's just for the spot of it from the far outside gate, moving up at the 4th spot. And between horses is Bodie Lynx, who's racing in 5th. Bliss This, moving 6th to the inside. And they are followed by The Thinker. On the inside of The Thinker is He Rolls at a gap of 5 more lengths. Our Freedom lingers back in the pack early on with Marcus Junius. And Hard Spun Reason trailing the field. 18 to 20 lengths will cover them into the far turn. Back in the Woods, down to the rail, leading the way 3/4 of a length. When I Get to Heaven and Must Be Loved, third of the outside. 3 of them almost in a line. 3 furlongs out. The opening quarter mile win 22.56. It's a gap of 6 more lengths. And the inside Bliss This is driven along. And then just for the spite of it, saving ground, He Rolls has still got 10 to come. Top of the stretch now. When I Get to Heaven, the outside Must Be Loved. Must Be Loved, When I Get to Heaven, square off now. Furlong and a half left to run. And it's Must Be Loved just in front. Just out kicking When I Get to Heaven is game on the inside, but second with a furlong left to go. Bliss This is 7 lengths back up in third. Hard Spun Reasons move for the back of the pack into 4th, but no way they're going to catch Must Be Love now. Must Be Love. Must Be Love by 5 at the finish. When I Get to Heaven, and then it was Bliss This and a good late run from Hard Spun Reason, and then He Rolls. Minute 12. In the gate. And they're off. Even Thunder Gray on the far outside going for the lead. Hard Fought has early speed too, and May the Horse be with you moving forward. Big Tall Dog is right up close there. Big Tall Dog just into third now. On the outside, Even Thunder settles in fourth after a sharp break, and Krakenwagen on the inside. Here's Swing West, the favorite, moving up about 3 lengths from the early pace, and it's another 2 back. No More Talk is just to the outside of Chrisitude. It drops toward the back of the pack with Cook Brothers and Spotted Bull, who's next, then Point Driven, and last is Silent Malice. Trailing the field, Silent Malice about 22 lengths off that pace up ahead. Hard Fought and May the Horse be with you, fighting over the lead, with Swing West coming to join 3 wide, and Even Thunder on the outside after sharp opening quarter. 23.09 as they round that far turn, and behind them is Big Tall Dog looming along there in the 5th spot. It's another 3 lengths back, and it's No More Talk, and followed by Spotted Bull, and it's another 3 back to Point Driven Chrisitude, and followed by Cook Brothers and Krakenwagen and Silent Malice way back. 46.64 was half mile. They make the turn for home now, and it is Even Thunder the Gray kicking on the outside as Swing West out of the inside, very game, and one off the fence there. May the Horse be with you's drop back, and No More Talk, and Spotted Bull coming with a late run on the far outside, as well as Point Driven late of the seat of between horses is Even Thunder holding on. Even Thunder close to home, and you ought to be listed Even Thunder 25-1 and a 4-way photo for second, maybe to Point Driven. 12 at a photo, 25-1, Even Thunder. Off of the Not For Love Stakes. Jackson Traveler, youngest of 5, hustled up there on the inside. And it is Air Token on the chase from third, and the Wolfman back in 4th position in mid-pack. Where She Told Me to Go is 8 lengths off the speed. Karen's Notion, Big Engine. Big Engine is last, and last now some 15 off that pace as Jackson Traveler leads the way. Air Token is an eager and tugging second. Youngest of 5 is keeping up there in 3rd position. And now Where She Tells Me to Go gets into gear on the outside. Where She Told Me to Go, now on the outside, 3 wide, moves up 4th, and now 3rd, and the Wolfman is moving with Where She Told Me to Go. A Jackson Traveler's been whistling right along in a 22.53 wind-dated opening quarter mile with Air Token in pursuit in second. And Where She Told Me to Go is coming up to the outside, 3rd, within length and a half or 2 of the lead, and the Wolfman is in 4th, and youngest of 5 is 5th. Jackson Traveler turns for home after a 45.62 half mile, clinging on to the lead down to the rail. Where She Told Me to Go on the outside. Back in 3rd is Air Token, 1 furlong left to go. Jackson Traveler, gritty as can be, on the outside. Where She Told Me to Go. Air Token with a rail run. Where She Told Me to Go. Jackson Traveler's digging down. Where She Told Me to Go. Jackson Traveler. Where She Told Me to Go. Gets it in the Not For Love from Jackson Traveler, Air Token, and then youngest of 5, followed by Big Engine. Minute 10.97 the time. And they're off in the Harrison Johnson Memorial. Don't Mesa with me on the outside, working on a dream with early speed. Up close is Whiskey and You, and so too Bobby G in the pink silks. Bobby G now third. Whiskey and You back in fourth position. Then Galerio and Gentleman Joe racing side by side. They're only 5 off the pace of Don't Mesa with Me. Torch of Truth is in the back. 8 lengths from front to back. Don't Mesa with Me takes them along a half length in front from Working on a Dream with a Rail Run. Whiskey and You and Bobby G. Galerio sits right off the leaders now, and just 2.5 to 3 from the front. The opening quarter went in 23.90. Not a lot of pace on really as they're pushed along by that wind. Torch of Truth is second to last, and Gentleman Joe at the tail of the field. Into the far turn, Whiskey and You pops away now lead. Whiskey and You from Working on a Dream and Don't Mesa with Me. Galerio asks for more run from fourth, and just 3 from the speed now, and it's Bobby G another 5. Torch of Truth and Gentleman Joe trailing half mile 47.01. 3 furlongs left to go. Whiskey and You the leader from Don't Mesa with Me by 3/4 of a length. Working on a Dream, and Galerio travels fourth as they turn in for the extended run of the second wire finish, and up against the whipping west wind. Whiskey and You just in front. Working on a Dream, working hard in between horses. Don't Mesa with Me resilient on the outside. Don't Mesa with Me has come to grab the lead. 1 furlong left to go. Galerio lingers along in fourth and trying to get going very late in the game, past the furlong marker, and it's Don't Mesa with Me in front, has a 2-length lead, 18-1 with a 16th of a mile left to go. Don't Mesa with Me with Working on a Dream second, closer for third. Don't Mesa with Me second, Working on a Dream, and a photo third. Minute 30.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter For A Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
Off of the Beyond the Wire Out for the early advantages, Diamond Collector, who's going to the lead. Lunabelle got a sharp break, will settle. Here's Click to Confirm now moving up the second spot. Lunabelle up close there in third position early. And Candlelight of the far outside as Hop Penny is near the rail. At the rail, She Is Whiskey. And also Mama G's Wish, only about 4.5 to 5 lengths off the pace. One out kick back there is Red Wine Time. She's loping along in last position. Far back now, got to be 20 plus lengths off the pace. They move now with 5.5 furlongs left to go. Diamond Collector's just up front. From Click to Confirm second, and Lunabelle, she's sharp in third of the outside. Opening quarter 24.19. Very slow pace out there, so Lunabelle is going to make her move right now around that far turn. She's 3 wide and trying to grab the lead. Click to Confirm, and Lunabelle head to head, and Candy Light shoved on for more run. She's moved up to third. Mama G's Wish is in between horses battling along in fourth, and Hop Penny is fifth. Diamond Collectors drop back a little bit, and followed by She Is Whiskey second to last position, and Red Wine Time trails the field. It's Lunabelle who turns in. 47.72 is the half mile, and Lunabelle for home, a quarter of a mile to the second wire finish. The outside, Candy Light. Lunabelle 2.5 from Candy Light. Candy Light of the outside. Lunabelle trying to finish off the job. Lunabelle comes now with a furlong with a half left to go. Has the lead under Dennis Rojo by about 3 lengths from Candy Light. Lunabelle, she's simply pouring it on and turning them all back. Lunabelle, a 16th left to go. And another stakes win for Lunabelle. This Maryland-bred filly is something else. Lunabelle from Candy Light. And then it was Click to Confirm, who wound up third. And they're off into private term 6. Conclusive asks for early speed from the rail. Shake 'em loose of the far outside. Microstar and Locomotive is right there into the first turn run. So it's going to be Conclusive to set the pace. Leads about a length and a half in front now from Locomotive in second. Microstar on the outside. Joe, the favorite, is fourth inside. And next is Shake 'em Loose is racing in fifth. The Majestic Frontier another 7 lengths back. And Eagle and Love trailing, getting the riders in the back of the pack as Conclusive shows the way. It's a clear lead by 2 lengths with 6 furlongs left to go from Locomotive and Microstar. Here's Joe traveling in fourth position, appears comfortable, about 6 lengths off of Conclusive, and then Shake 'em Loose on the outside of Majestic Frontier and double digits back to Eagle and Love. The opening quarter was 23.73, so Conclusive sets a solid pace, leads it by about 4 to 5 lengths from Locomotive in second. Joe still down inside there third, Microstar fourth, Shake 'em Loose is fifth on the outside. Majestic Frontier well in advance still of Eagle and Love, has yet to pick it up. Heading into the far turn run, Conclusive still there, 47.59 was a half mile, but Shake 'em Loose is closing in. Shake 'em Loose moves to second on the outside, and Locomotive Joe ridden along from fourth, still at an even clip with 3 furlongs left to go. Joe has 6 to make up as Conclusive is still going, with Shake 'em Loose challenging on the outside. 3 more lengths back, and Locomotive Joe is fourth out of the clear, and then Majestic Frontier is fifth, and Microstar still well back to Eagle and Love. They're into the stretch. Shake 'em Loose. Shake 'em Loose with Joe looming up on the outside of the center of the track. Here comes Joe. Joe on the outside at Shake 'em Loose. Joe trying to get straightened up, shifted in just a little bit. Shake 'em Loose has got the advantage. 1 furlong left to go. A 2-length lead on Joe, who's trying to reach on the outside. Shake 'em Loose. Joe second. A 16th left. Shake 'em Loose and Charlie Marquez. Shake 'em Loose in the private terms to win by 2. Joe was second and Locomotive was third. Majestic Frontier Conclusive. Lined up. And they're off. Wicked Prankster and Rammer on the outside, and Loaded Snipers in the early mix too. Here's Dialing Dixie racing in 4th position. Silent Service is in 5th, 4.5 from the front. And back to Power Back and trailing is Triggs. Wicked Prankster shows the way into the turn from Rammer. The outside second now is Wicked Prankster getting away a length and a half or 2 from second Rammer. The outside now moving up is a Silent Service is in 3rd position, and followed by Loaded Sniper in 4th. Dialing Dixie next, and Power Back and trailing the field is Triggs. Opening quarter was sharp, 23.28. Wicked Prankster the one to reel in. And Rammer meaning business now on the outside as they turn past that quarter pole and head for home. It's other 6 lengths back. On the inside, Loaded Snipers in 3rd. Wicked Prankster drifting wide, carrying out Rammer just a bit there, but Rammer is still going strong. Rammer, as Wicked Prankster battles back on the inside. And inside is Loaded Sniper racing in 3rd at an even clip. And here is Rammer. Rammer. Wicked Pranksters run big, but Rammer's just too good. Under Dennis Arujo for a double. For Dennis Arujo, it is Rammer to take it over Wicked Prankster. And Loaded Sniper 3rd. Silent Service was 4th. Power Back 5th. Minute 6.